couple of things that I need to address. Good morning and blessed be. I got to talk to y'all about something really important. Give me a second. I'm trying to get in this back room. And I don't know why this cat ended up back here. So I wanted to show y'all something real quick, and I wanted to talk to y'all about something rather important. Okay. And this is going to just be in general, but then also I'm going to start with the message that I have for the circle. Okay. So yesterday when I did the ritual when I did an espit ritual for the Samhain circle, I come back here and I'm clearing stuff out, smoke of air and fire of earth, cleanse and bless this home and hearth, drive away all harm and fear, and only good may enter here. And if spirits threaten us in this place, fight fire by fire and water by water, banish their souls into nothingness and remove their powers until the last trace. Let these evil beings flee through time and through space. So I didn't have time to really touch this yesterday, but I don't know if y'all can see this. But you see where there's broken glass right there? A piece of broken glass. That particular candle holder broke. Which it isn't all bad, but what it tells me that somebody that is in the circle, somebody that is in the Samhain circle has a really bad curse on them. And it's not me. Okay. I know it can look like that dealing with some of these people on YouTube, but that's not, no. No, being a witch automatically brings in controversy. And it's because I have a lot of pride in myself as a pagan. And of course, when you do that, you get a lot of abuse from the church. Okay, let's just keep it real. And, I am trying to hold on here. As far as like not making the problem worse than it already is. Just on that side note. So I'm getting ready to start working the circle today because we had somebody new come in. But I wanted to say this. If you have a curse on you, you just have to get it removed. You either need to start by cleansing yourself, doing a series of cleanses over a 2 to 3 month period, or you need to just have some curse removal services done, okay? From what Spirit is telling me, it is a bloodline curse. And so that was something that came internally because everything in this pentacle is protected. That let me know that somebody in the circle has got to get a curse removed from them, okay? You got to get it removed. And the Samhain circle isn't going to do that. It isn't. It's not going to do that. Curse removals are a complicated process. Okay? There is no cheap way of doing that. And you never not get a curse removed because of the money. Okay? It's how the system is set up. It's how the system is set up, which is why there's even financing on it. I provide my own in-house financing, and I've actually had people do financing when I had my Etsy shop, but I think that you can do financing through PayPal also. You can't just not get a curse removed because of the money or because you want to save money. That's not the way that it works, okay? You got to look at the world. I want y'all to understand how money works. For example, I have had many, many, many clients borrow money. I've had clients get payday loans to get curses removed from them. It just is what it is. Okay, I think that everybody has their limit. And who is in here? Because there's one or two people floating back and forth, but nobody's hit the thumbs up. So I don't understand if you're not in my circle. And what are you doing here, right? What are you doing here? You just watching, being weird? Goodness gracious. That's another thing. That is another thing. So what I am getting ready to do is I'm getting ready to get the circle, my pentacle lit back up. And but whoever that is, and it's probably a few of you. It's probably a few of you, okay, in the circle. You have to consider that if you want, I mean, you can always go and try to remove it yourself. You can get uncrossing candles, but curses are such a complicated thing that I have even started like I'm going to be making, but I got to make another potion this morning, but I'm going to make an all-purpose potion for when I remove curses from clients. It's going to be a water potion. That way it will be protection of everything, especially myself. Okay. But of course you as well. So it's a very complicated thing. I just did this is the ammonia jar, the ammonia bottle. So I'm clearing us as much as possible. But y'all got to understand that a lot of this stuff has laid dormant. And let me just say this. We live in a cruel fucking world. Really what the whole status quo is and what I can sense is that anybody that doesn't have it, which is generational wealth, which got snuffed out by generational curses. If you don't have generational wealth, or if you don't happen to have a job or work for a company or got lucky and became a millionaire, you're just shit out of luck. They don't care even if you die. They don't care if you die. Okay, we live in a dog eat dog world. People are not kind to each other. People are cruel to each other. And being a kind person in this world is very, very traumatic. It is. It's very traumatic. And I don't know. I pick up from Mother Earth and her energies and how she really, really feels about it. The level of greed, the level of evil on this earth, them taking her resources and screwing each other over. It's very, very deep. Listen, the whole point of it is that if you know that you have something on you, you just have to get it removed. Okay. A lot of people are in denial about that. Okay. So I'm going to be in contact with a few of you that are in the circle. Few of you that are in the circle, I know for a fact that I did curse reversals on you. So I know it's not you. It's those of you that are in the circle that have never had a cleanse or a curse reversal. And so basically what that breaking of that glass meant is that my spirits were trying to break a curse. That's what that meant. That's why it happened. Whenever glass breaks, And sometimes in my curse reversal rituals, I will break a bottle of wine. I will break glass purposely, because the breaking of glass can represent the breaking of a curse. That's not good enough though. Like, I woke up this morning thinking about it because yesterday I didn't really have time because I had to get that potion done for another client. Either you're gonna get me to do it or either you're gonna do it yourself. One or the other. You're gonna have to. Okay. It's not something that, like, I don't believe that it's something that you have to obsess about or get scared of, because we are taught to live with the curse. If you are not willing to live with the curse and these horrifying, malevolent, oppressive spirits, then you're evil, which is so stupid. And I don't respect that belief system. Curses that are causing you to either be sick or, just feel very disconnected from this beautiful earth that they are turning into a freaking war zone. Trust me, I'm dealing with a lot right now. I can't stand it. Like, right now, this time in history is the most embarrassing for the whole system of patriarchy. The whole damn system is disgusting. And certain aspects of it, them keeping us gripped in fear. And I'm going to tell y'all who that is for. It's not necessarily for you. It's not for you. It's for these other people that, they're just evil. They need to fear death. They do. They need to fear death because they're so evil and they just create misery on this earth. They do. Okay. So trust me, it's very, very deep. There are those times where I think about it very deeply. And then there are those times where I just don't give a damn and I just say, screw it, protect myself and try to enjoy life. There are a lot of people that don't have that in them for them to do that. Okay. There's a lot of people that don't. They just don't get it. So if you're in the circle and you have a curse on you, because I'm very good at removing curses. Okay. When I had to remove the generational curse on myself, I had a near-death experience and survived it. Okay, it was awful. I don't know what in the world, but obviously it was meant for spirit to clear that from me. Okay, and I had questions about it for my parents. How can you? It was horrible. I had a near-death experience. Almost to the point where I felt like I was supposed to have been some kind of damn sacrifice or something. And see, child sacrifice is something that a lot of these jackasses are doing. It's totally disgusting. Okay, these people running around here fucking and sucking. Okay, I for lack of better words, fucking and sucking, and when they produce a baby, oh, this is such an inconvenience. It's like a rabid dog or a goddamn animal. Like, you didn't realize that you fucking somebody was gonna produce offspring, and now, oh my God, I've got, it's a baby. It's stupid as hell. I don't even talk about it. And I'm not speaking about women and abortion. I'm not speaking about that. I don't speak. It ain't fucking worth my time to do that. What I do is I focus on the business that pays me. But I do know that my mother was an abortionist. And some of y'all are like living sacrament. Now, my mother passed on last year. God rest her soul. I'm not trying to speak disrespectful about my mother or anything like that. It's just that that's based upon what I know about her. Okay. And about a lot of people's attitudes. If you don't want no damn kids, then what you fucking for? Pretty much getting pregnant is kind of the side effect of fucking, but they act like, oh God, and that's because they're programmed by society. They're programmed by Moloch to sacrifice their children. It's a demon called Moloch. Moloch is fucking rebuked. Moloch is on a rampage. I don't like Moloch. He's an adversary of like I can be more open to other demons. Moloch is one of them that I'm just like, ew, you are this. I don't like Moloch. I don't. If y'all don't know who Moloch is, Google him. He's the reason, like when you hear about these awful stories of people hurting their kids and all that shit, that's the demon responsible for it. I mean, there's a demon for everything. Can y'all believe that there's a demon of poop, which I believe is responsible for the whole pandemic? It's a lot of stuff I've been noticing. Y'all, it's a trip. I watched an episode of Hoarders and I was looking in the face of a demon on this one episode of Hoarders. And I thought about doing some stuff on it, like a reading on it. But this lady obviously was possessed or either the demon of dung, because this lady was literally surrounded by poop in bottles, poop and pee. It was all around her. And she even said it. Why should I change it? I've been eating poop for 20 years. Y'all, I swear to God, it just is one of those things. But it just, if you look at that episode of Hoarders, like what I was thinking was, damn, this is where COVID originated. You got some nasty stuff like that cooking up in your house. That's why the neighbors will complain, and I don't fucking blame them. A lot of people be like, it's my right if I want to have my yard, because she would poop in jars and buckets and go pour it out on the soil, like outside, which, her neighbors complained about it. That's very goddamn unsanitary. You know what I'm saying? It is. They did. You know what? There is a whole history behind the sewage system. It started in the Victorian days. It is a very interesting story. Do y'all know that there is a certain thing that was invented by plumbers years and years ago, ages ago, that stops poop from blowing up your toilet and like backing up into your house and blowing up? Like y'all are very lucky to be able to sit on the toilet in peace, because people used to sit on the toilet and that poop would be sitting down there and it would just explode, bam, and kill people, until a plumber invented something to stop that from happening. I can't remember exactly what it's, some kind of valve or something that prevents that from happening. The pressure from poop, it produces noxious gases and pressure, right? Mm-hmm. That's why if you backed up in your stomach, it'll get your stomach will be all messed up. Your gut will be messed up, and people have all kinds of backups all the time, in your own body. So, that being said, it was meant for us to create all of these advancements in society. A lot of people will look at the human experience and they will go, oh, human beings are shit. And it's so stupid, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think like that. It's a lot of people that think like that because they have self-hatred, right? So anyway, I don't know how I got on the topic of that. I got on the topic of that because I was talking about curses and things of that nature. And being alive and being a human being is not a curse. Like, I don't believe in the Bible. Like, The forefathers can kiss my ass. That just, as a pagan witch, that's what I want to say. The forefathers can kiss my ass. Okay? Because in the world is so cruel and evil that they want to take away your will to live and to prosper in this world. The hell with them. To hell with them. Is how I feel about the situation. I was thinking about that last night on a late night before I went to bed about how, these men of the cloth use the Bible to abuse. And I'm tired of it. And I don't have to accept it. Okay, they just call me, what do they call it? Defiant. And men better get it together. All you males better get it together and tread carefully with me. That is what goddess is talking about. Remember I said I was going to invoke those 12 goddesses? That's what they own right now. They tired of it. They tired of it. They are tired of patriarchal, misogynistic men torturing the souls and the hearts of everybody. We tired. We tired of it. Okay? All y'all do is run around here, a lot of y'all men of that cloth, and make people miserable. That's all you do. That's all you do. And you get mad when somebody send your misery back to you. You have a choice to be better. I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I'm tired of it. The excuses, okay? Filled with demons. And that's what the woman is there for. The woman is there to rid you of your demons. No, they just want us to absorb their negativity and it kill us. That's just, you know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, your daddy is doing that to you. Not like it's sad. Like there's only a small percentage of fathers to me that are worth a damn. Otherwise, a lot of them just seem ill. Okay? So I have a problem with that. I have a problem with men like that. And I have a problem with men fronting like there's some damn hero, but yet they allow this negative energy to come in from these so-called forefathers and fathers and shit, where they all wrong. Every last one of them are wrong. I can tell you straight out of Jesus Christ's mouth. So I don't care what they say. It's their fault. Okay, and like I said yesterday, I was talking about these evil female covens. Who do you think created those evil female covens? Who do you think created those covens? I believe that most of the time when a woman is cray-cray like that, I believe that most of the time you're going to find some abuse, some history of abuse by a man, the originator being her father. When you get somebody positive, when they get somebody positive, they take advantage. And they take a kind woman's kindness for weakness. They always do. You ain't nothing to them. In fact, they show way more respect for evil, diabolical women. They do. They don't respect women that are nice. And it just, I'm tired of the struggle. I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to hear the struggle anymore. Okay. Anyway, if you're in the circle and you suspect that you have a hex on you, you know what I'm saying? Or if I suspect it, then I'm going to contact you and let you know. And we can come up with some kind of plan to get that removed from you. Okay, but you have to do it. So somebody in the circle, because for that glass to break, and it broke in the direction of the top of the star to the east. Curse reversals are a very complicated process that sometimes, depending on where spirit takes you, there are like several things that need to be done to remove that. And it can be removed. Okay, I wouldn't just give up and give in. Okay, so, a lot of people will, and if somebody offers to remove a curse from you for $50, I would. These damn scammers out here are screwing up the world. And they are horribly miseducating people, because I've actually heard people come out and say, I can do that for free just because this chick wanted attention. There's a female on here. Her name is Hope. Her name is Hope. There's a female on here. She's desperate for attention. Desperate. Trying to interfere with the workings of Goddess and God just because she's starved for attention and thirsty. Last year, she was attacking me, saying, what you're doing for people, I can do for free. And she can't do nothing for free. So it's a total fallacy. When you hear people talking like that, they usually either possessed or under some kind of agenda. Yeah. Those people are full of crap. They're full of crap, and I can't stand people like that. And I do work on people like that. Yeah, I'm doing work on her. I'm doing work on her because you're miseducating people and you're misleading people. Okay? You're misleading people. Let me tell you something. You know how many, and she's supposed to be a Christian, you know how many times the damn church have laughed people out of the church doors that needed exorcisms? Huh? So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Can't nobody help you with that karma. You're trying to interfere with the workings of healing witches by coming in talking about Jesus Christ. And yeah, and she's doing it for attention. Attention is why she's doing it. And it irritated me. And it irritates me. A lot of stuff irritates me that I'm not even going to get into. I'm not going to get into it. I've told this chick to go away, and there's other people that need to tell her to go away. Because you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and let her give you your karma. If you insist, I'm not going to absorb any karma from these bad karma people. I'm not going to do it. So, people be thinking that stuff is cute, and it's not. And so she's on my list today, hon. Today, you're on my list. She's running around here, and I think we suspect she's a drug addict. You know what I'm saying? She may be a druggie, too, on drugs. Talking crazy about me, acting like she got some kind of authority over me, and she has none. Nobody on this earth even has the power to give you that authority over me. So it's a lot of these people out here in social media that are nuts. Girl, I'm going to have to show you. Okay? I'm just, because it just irritates me. And funny, guys, how, I'm going to tell y'all something. A few years ago, there was this forum that would do basically bad reviews on witches. They would do bad reviews on witches to pull people towards them. They actually got that forum removed. Thank you to the witches that did it, because they were in there. They were trying to interfere. The lady that was running that forum, they say that she's on the run from the law. I don't know if that's exactly true. I can't think of the name of the website. It's gone now. They may have a different website. Who knows? The person running it, her name was Hope. So I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, is that the same one? It ain't worth my time or my brain power to find out, because at the end of the day, At the end of the day, you're going to hear from my goddesses and my spirits and everybody in the spirit realm. People need to stop. And this person is also an energy harvester. Okay. Very, very diabolical, evil, demonic person trying to using Jesus Christ's name in vain. Basically is what she doing. And I'm gonna tell you something. It's certain things that it's like, oh, okay, you must need to get put in dark matter because Goddess ain't playing that. Goddess ain't playing that. Okay. Yeah, she was on here talking about, I can do that for free. She don't even know what I do. She's a bobblehead bimbo. And what I mean by bobblehead bimbo is that she's checked out to lunch. She has no idea what I deal with. She has no idea what I do for my clients. The hours and hours of dedication that I put into it. You know that potion making video? That was an all-day process. She don't know what I do. She has no idea, right? But she's just demonic, right? Just a demon. Just demonic as all get out, okay? Sitting up here targeting me because she wants attention. And I'm not on here because I want attention. And I can't stand it when disrespectful, misogynistic men look at disgusting women like that and compare her to me, when this is a woman that has no purpose except for scamming, conning, and trying to get attention from everybody. Trust me, before I started my company, I got plenty of attention. But the father of my daughters, he passed away, but me and him always had a connection that was internal and spiritual. And I don't, his presence was always there. It was always there during the time, even after we broke up and I was raising our children by myself, but he was there. His presence was always there. Okay. So I got plenty. I'm not starved for attention. That don't have nothing to do with this. And I can't stand it when these men or the women, these ignorant bobblehead women, ignorant bobblehead, blankhead, no purpose women, look, just don't involve me or mine in your treachery. Okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, I remember she did that crap last year. And then trying to tell me, oh, well, you need to turn to Jesus. And I was like, oh my goddess. Really? You gonna ignorant, childish, no brain wave development, nothing. It irritates me. It does. It does. And I'm gonna tell you something. Nothing good is gonna come to a person that listens to that over me. And you know what? I can sense that it's a lot of people out there that listen to her and now they're pissed. She was comparing herself to me, trying to attach herself to me. Now you wish that you would listen to me. If you'd listen to me, you wouldn't be in that position that you're in, would you? Okay. Ain't no way in hell if I had the money, I would not invest in myself spiritually. Screw that. I ain't got time for that. You better invest in yourself spiritually. A person like that don't think much of themselves. That's why they'll run around here and tell you, I can't. While at the same time online begging for money, trying to act like she's a humanitarian. And some of these people are just nuts. You don't listen to people like that. If you go back and look at all of my videos, everything that I talk about is very, very spiritually real, all the way down to people like her who are starved for attention, attaching herself or attempting to attach herself to any and every man in social media that will say hi to her. Okay, and a lot of these men, instead of them worrying about their family and the people in their lives that count to them, they waste their time and energy on stuff like that. When in reality, let me tell you something. A woman like that, let me tell you, I will use my knowledge. Because if you're a woman or a man and you come to me to get a curse removal, I already respect you. I already know you smart, right? Because you may not know what I know. You may need help. But somebody like that, that's on the floor and crawling low like that, I don't feel sorry for her. She needs to pick herself up because somebody like that is going to drag you down. That's why I don't like her. That's why I can't stand a lot of those people that are involved with that crap. And I'm tired of it. Energetically, she is horrible. Horrible woman running around here trying to interfere with the workings and the blessings from God. In fact, she's against God. There's nothing godly about a woman like that. And if I was a man, I wouldn't waste 5 seconds on it. You can't contact me by messenger. You may have a demon pop up out of you because you're so stupid. You know, she's an empty seater for demons, basically. You know, running around here disguising herself. I don't have time for that. That's why I don't involve myself with these YouTubers on here. Now, if you are a witch or a person that has a channel up and you talking about something that's good information and you educate me, then I respect you. I don't respect no woman like that. I'm sorry. And then especially when you keep barking up my tree. You keep barking up my tree like, so I gotta go, y'all. I'm gonna get the circle tight. I'm gonna get everybody taken care of, get some candles lit around there, get us grounded. Okay, get us grounded. But a few of y'all need to get curse reversals. Okay, you need to get curse reversals. And I would say initially start out with a cleanse. Okay. So, you know, I'm about to get us straight right here. You know, get everything litty back there. I think I'm gonna order some more of those tea light holders because one of them got broken. You know, that's not removing that curse. You know, sometimes when I do curse removals for you, I have to do several things. I'm going to start, like I said, I'm going to use a potion for all purpose for clients. You know, when you think about it, it's similar to Florida water. The only difference is that I know for a fact that there's a lot of these herbs that I have a connection with. And, you know, then it's all about the recipe for them because spirit will give you a recipe for that. So sometimes it may be 2-3 months out to where, you know, I have to do all kind of stuff to reinforce removing those curses, which is what spirits and intent is what I'm removing. So somebody has set a very strong intent against a few of y'all in the circle, and they're even using the astral because the candle holder broke in the direction of the east, which is air and ether. Air energy is ether. So this is the reason why I started offering the classes on the etheric and astral realm. A lot of people are traveling through the ether. They're using astral travel. Why? Because they don't have nothing else to think about. Okay. Especially a lot of these so-called Christians, they use their mouth to curse you, but that evil eye travels through the ether. Okay. They do. And they meditate and meditate and meditate. And they're constantly trying to get in your etheric field. Constantly trying to travel, trying to pull stuff in to your space, to your astral, opening up doorways to you so that they can, I don't know, be annoying because they want attention. I personally don't get it. I'll never get it because I'm a person that minds my own damn business. I don't bother people. There's a lot of horrific things I could be capable of. I'm very good at astral travel. And ain't none of these women can ever say that Jamila traveled to them and raped them or tried to violate them. But that's the kind of stuff that they're doing. Other women are doing that too. They think it's cute. They think that's something that's cute. And then they wonder why they're so off balance. So it is what it is, y'all. Okay. I'm the one here that knows what I'm talking about. Okay. Like them, like I'm just telling you, you know, I hate to toot my own damn horn, but I'm gonna do that. And I'm tired of all these fake, flimsy people with their lies. And y'all got to quit believing in their lies and what they say and their deception. Their deception. We conjured Medea too. So she's speaking through me right now because I conjured her. Okay. So we're going to be making offerings to those goddesses. I probably won't show what I'm doing, but they're just deceiving you. Why? You know, just because they want to appear that they know what the hell they talking about. Obviously, I know what I'm doing. Obviously, there's new things that I learn every day, though. Okay. And I don't deal with people that pretend like they know every damn thing because you don't know everything. I don't even know everything. I learned something new every day just simply because of my instinct and my survival instincts. Okay, so, yeah. And a lot of people gonna be pissed because you can no longer access me or my family or anyone that I give a damn about. You can't access them in the etheric or the astral at all. Get gizzard. Get gizzard. And I got my spirits all around you. Because a lot of these, I don't know what, I was like, what do they want? Like, it's so weird and bizarre. They so busy after you that they don't even know how to access their north. I'm like, go find your north. What is that? Eyeballs rolling around in their damn head. What is accessing my north? So that's why they run around here. Your north is your material. So they run around here instead of accessing their north, finding their north, and they want to steal from other people, take away from other people when they could go find their north. No, they're not going to go find their north. What they're going to do is they're going to use the knowledge that they have to try to come in and do some perverted shit to you in your damn sleep while you sleep. Y'all, I can't make this up. And y'all know I'm telling the truth. And I ain't having it. Because I got some stuff. I'm about to get litty. These people get mad. Y'all gonna keep being mad because you cannot access nobody. You're done. You're done. That's how they've been getting to everybody is through the astral. That's how they have been controlling people's minds, making people act stupid. Act stupid. All praises to Hecate. Bringing all these unfamiliar spirits, traveling through time and through space, finding spirits and adversaries from previous lives. They have sat down and thought about every goddamn thing to hurt y'all spiritually. And I see them sitting there making their plans to do it every damn day. You know why? Because they hate their own lives. So help me out here. Okay, you can help me out here by never believing a damn word that they say and believing in me because a lot of y'all, I can even tell y'all listen to these people and now y'all regret it. You regret it now. You regret listening to those people. If you would have listened to me and took my advice, even some of the people that dislike me, hell, they can come and look at my channel. You could use this information too, but instead they want to focus on attacking somebody. Well, I've got many selves. There are many that I created. So they're going to block you They're going to continuously block whatever you send in. But the clients, y'all are the ones that have to have work done. And, it's, my Sabbath, the total price for it. That's for ancestor veneration. That's extra. Even though we are doing protection, we are doing prosperity work. But see, that's to give you some clarity. And that lets me know, that a lot of people need some clarity, because they will have you cloudy. They'll have your intuition real cloudy. Okay. Especially with their distractions. Okay. So anyway, that's what I wanted to say. I'm sorry to go on a tangent. It's early in the morning. I just woke up. I'm very, very irritated by some of the people on this website. Go to a damn dating app. I don't understand why these women just won't go and join a dating app if they wanted to. They probably already do. They probably already are on a dating app for attention. They want tension is what they want. And then coming on here, you getting it confused, sis. I'm not you. I don't think like you. I don't look like you. And so I'm not you. I'm not looking for the attention and the validation of a man. I already got that attention and validation from a man. I don't need to come to youtube.com to get attention and validation from a man. Okay, I came here on spiritual business, and I am in damn good company. Okay? So that's why you see I don't be beefing with nobody. You see that you know what I'm saying? Like anybody that's smart, like that's stupid. Like it's not a delusion of grandeur to feel as though if you do your part on this earth that it can get better. Right? That's not a delusion of grandeur. A lot of people will say, oh, but you think you special. That's a delusion of grandeur. No, I'm doing my part. Okay, I'm doing my part. That's what I'm doing, pretty much. It's some people that do their part in trying to make the world worse, because they being controlled by those malevolent forces. Okay. And it is what it is. Anyway, y'all, I'll see y'all later. Peace and love. I had to re-upload my video because the first one I kind of made a mistake in the thing, so I had to re-upload it. I thank y'all for the love, though. I can see that y'all really enjoyed that. Y'all really enjoy my potion making videos, but I had to re-upload it. So go and show it. Go re-show some love. Go re-show love for me on that video. I'd appreciate it. All right. I'll see y'all later. Blessings.